There we go, I managed to stop the recording. Let's start again, in fact. Alright. Come on, blue hair boy. I guess it recharges pretty quickly if you do that. Well, we're back on the ground again. What was the point of the whole being in the air thing? Oh, sure, why not? Normal attack is just a big gun now. Only on the ground, though. So I don't know if these last a certain number of attacks or a certain amount of time. I feel like in games like this, special weapons usually last a certain amount of time. Hitbox is pretty good. Oh wait, okay. Sometime? Is it... what determines whether or not I do a punch or anything else? Also, I don't like how... if you jump and attack, it's the exact same attack as on the ground, which is weird. Maybe you get a jumping attack later? Because... that doesn't seem to do anything. Because Evil Danny had a separate jump attack. Well, kind of. It was a copy of another attack they had on the ground, but at least felt like it wasn't just your ground attack animation playing in the air. Okay, so you don't actually have to hold the thermos button. You can just tap it and then stuff will fly to you. Interesting. You people just blabbering around. Also, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, Danny. Yeah, I'm not ready for the fight. Hold on. Aha! Iframes. More iframes. So I can be cheap like that, I guess. That is a lot of damage, by the way, jeez. So reasonably I should find some way to not get hit by that big attack. You would think he'd be intangible while running like this, but I imagine he's not. Yeah. Huh, am I? Hold on. He looks super intangible. Am I or am I not? Could you try attacking me, please? What are you doing? You're not gonna hit anything over there. I mean, normally being intangible actually costs me stuff. Could you stop that? I do seem to go through stuff while I run. That's strange. Why is it free? Nope. Didn't manage to actually dash that time. Okay, so you have iframes in at weird points in time too. Hold on. I should playing Zero for a second again. Oh, it's not helpful. Mixed up my buttons. Oh, you and your iframes. Stop being invincible. So I'm just invincible here? I actually am. That's so strange. I don't expect that. Well, I gotta see our death animation sometime, I guess. This guy's very invincible when he does all sorts of attacks. Or not. Wow. Surprised I actually managed to not die there. What's your charge experience I get? Do I get experience just for punching things too? It might be multiplied by combo size and stuff like that too. So is it really Danny's fault for going all crazy evil, or is it that for some reason everyone else happened to decide to go back in time right now and ruin everything else? Did no one else ever realize that Skulltech was a combination of Skulker and Technus? No one seemed to really pay enough attention to notice. Why do we only get to see one observer when there are actually two talking? Like I said, was that hard to put another one on the other side of the screen? Here? I mean, here in what sense? Yeah, see, I don't get how does this work, them looking over time? Like, they were watching Evil Dandy things happen, like, as they happened, right? In the future? And now they're watching stuff at present day happen as it happens. I don't follow. Also, how did we get here? We didn't actually say anything about using medallions, did we? Oh. Well, thanks for explaining that after the fact. I'm sure you will be perfectly fine on your own. Just an ordinary human boy in the ghost zone, nothing to see here. There we go. Look at me being invincible. Nope. Fortunately, trying to attack while there's a projectile on top of you is not the best idea. You only have to use it for a brief moment. To get ghost blobs to... Oh, what the... Okay. I think it's if I don't hold any direction when I attack. No, it feels like sometimes when I'm in the air I do a different attack. Can't tell what determines what attack I do. Yeah, see, what determined me? What made you do another attack just now? Sometimes I do the normal punch. I don't know what determines that. Also, that thing does not have very good range. I'll share free invincibility all the time. Especially since you can do it infinitely into a wall. Like, you can just sit in a wall and be invincible. It's so strange. Oh, and of course they immediately hit you afterwards, but still. Ghost bat. Somehow better than a regular bat. I love the vertical range this thing has, though. After 3 comes 4. Well, that's not a special ability. But I guess it's useful. I do still get more health and whatnot, too, though, of course. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I can't even be silly and just hold the thermos out while I charge that way. Uh-huh. Oh, I've got places to follow, looks like. So, why do I sometimes punch and other times use the glasses? I seriously cannot tell. I cannot tell the difference. I don't know what makes me do one or the other. Careful on those edges though, jeez. Oh, that's a new one. That's a projectile that bounces back too, that's very strange. Odd. Yeah, it's like a little pin that just like flies back and forth. Or something of that sort. I don't know what it is, that just looks like a pin with a rotor on it. The propeller on it. Oh. It's weird how these levels are so short. and separate from each other. Why don't they at least start me with a full charge of energy? Like, I at least wouldn't have to do what I'm doing now at the beginning of every single level if that was the case. What are you looking at? At least seeing new enemies every now and then, I guess. And some of these enemies do at least drop energy I can pick up if I want. Speaking of which. I actually took damage without falling over for a second, that's strange. I have a feeling that I'm never going to figure out how to use that one ability I used when I was intangible that one time, because since the game's not going to tell me how to use it since I already have it unlocked. I wish I could just take damage without being knocked over for a few seconds at least. Like, I don't mind taking damage as much as I do just the interruption it entails. That's interesting. So can you actually... Like, you actually just jump in and attack and keep running. It works with the dive kick too. Jeez, where are we going? This is still World 1 too. I don't think I want that out, honestly. Oh, hold on. Problem. What do I do? About to charge. What's with the range on these things? Like, I don't even... Did that hit the guy or not? Yeah, I just didn't for some reason. Couldn't tell if it didn't hit him or they just didn't flinch for some reason. It's not much energy they give you, even when they do give you energy. It's a little annoying having to pick up. Nope. I tried to fire the lasers the first time, and then after that I tried to... And then after that I was trying to punch. Or was it the other way around? Something like that. At least what happened was exactly the opposite I intended to do each time. How did I just do that? That's interesting. So if I press it at the end of a so if I press the right trigger at the end of a combo, I actually use the laser. Even though I have the thermos selected. That's very strange. So I could, for instance, do this. So I might even have nothing selected. Yeah, and if I use that at the end of the combo. That's very strange. Why'd they do that? I sometimes manage to punch without being knocked over. I don't know why that is. Wish that happened more often. Oh, it might be the defense up that does that. I'm not sure. Speaking of how much the levels vary in length. The timing for it's kind of tight though, if you want to do the laser as part of a combo. But yeah, why did they do that? If you press the right trigger at the end of a combo, you just use the laser as opposed to anything else. Can you do other kinds of special attacks that way? Like if I hold it down at the end of a combo, do I do the shockwave? Disappeared from where? Did you find him here? Oh, I'm reunited with everyone now? This guy's short and to the point. I appreciate that. Let me show you something. Nope. Fight. You gotta stop running up to people when you're not charged up yet. Hold on. Give me a second. There you go. No, it's only the normal laser. It's interesting. Ah! Trying to outrun a bullet. I would love to pretend that I'm doing anything other than button mashing right now. Mostly senselessly. The occasional... Oh, that hurt. Oh, hold on. I can't charge on my face. Hold on. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think the laser's actually much use here, but still looks cool. Boom. Anyways, you should probably end the episode at some point. But that's probably a good time. Bye everyone.